Hey guys, Floppy Dash here. Oh, it's my first video. I'm excited to finally have my YouTube channel going. I'm a really cool guy, and some of you may know me from Twitter. I'm at Floppy Dash on Twitter. Make sure to go follow me there if you haven't already. I have like 100 followers, which is absolutely terrible. But the 100 followers are active and whatever. But yeah, okay. Enough of myself. I want to hear about you guys. So, people watching this video, what you can expect. What you can expect is what you really want, okay? You ask me to do something, I will most likely do it. You ask me to build something, I'll build it, especially for you. Like, I'll give you credit for giving me the idea and everything. And sorry if my voice cracks a lot, and sorry about the terrible audio quality, but, you know, I'm just lucky to have a working screen recorder, because I've been searching for ages for one, and now I finally have it. Now I can finally get my YouTube channel going. And so, here it is, first video. So what you can expect from me is what you want: Redstone Alternative stuff, some build tutorials. I may be pretty bad at them though, so don't expect them to be good, but it'll be my best effort. And let's plays, survival stuff, survival friendly stuff, projects, anything really. I mean, I'm that kind of person who's up for anything. So, without further ado, let's get into what today's video is about. Behold, the lag machine. Ooh, spooky. No. But what this is, may be able to tell, here, let me get that off, may be able to tell by this little 8 down here. And that's not an 8 though. That's a 7-segment display. This little 7-segment display, just this thing. None of this stuff. This stuff was all made by me, but this little 7-segment display was made by my good friend, the Ploymaker. I'll definitely be sure to link his channel in the description. He does some cool Redstone Alternative stuff, and I'm actually trying to get him into using minecarts. And he has, and now we're working on a self-resetting calculator. You don't need to re-download the map or anything. It'll require, it'll require little to no user input from you to reset it. The only input you'll have to do is when to reset it, and that's pretty cool. So this little display here, if we push any one of the sheep on colored ones except for green, right here, as you can see, is the reset. But gosh, this lag. Okay. But if we push any one of those lines, like if we push the pink one, it'll make this line activate. That one. If we push the yellow, it'll make this line activate, I think. Yeah, it will. Alright, if we push the white here, blue here, orange here, magenta here, and red here. Now, the green just resets that, like I said. So, all the way past this 300 plus entities. Yeah, I know, pretty laggy. If your device can't handle that, by all means, do not download this world. Okay, that's just some stuff he was screwing around with when he gave me the map. Anyway, so what I've got here is the numbers encoded into it. And that's what that gigantic thing is for. I mean, all the colored wires, those are just the wire split into like 10 different inputs. So I can easily code in numbers. But, so, like, all those tracks that you see here, those are all numbers encoded into it. Okay? And you'll see what I mean. Not just numbers, a negative sign too. Like, see the negative sign. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick a random number. Let's go with 7. So we push the 7. And I think this is one of the ones where we have to like come back and load the entity, because it gets too far out of range. But yeah, there it goes. So it falls onto its correct path. It pushes all the sheep it needs to push, and just watch the magic happen. See, there's the white, there's the pink, and there's the orange. There's your 7. Right there. Just by pushing one minecart, you can get a 7. Or any other number. So, and this gigantic thing, you can easily like put more OR gates into it, but I wouldn't because it causes too much lag as it is. And you could put more OR gates into it and encode more symbols, numbers, whatever you want to do with it. But that would kind of cause a lot of lag. So I would stick with 10 or less. Because this lag, it will pretty much crash your device. And so that green wire, it just reset the number. So now we're back at the default nothing again. So now I'm going to go push the 8 because that turns all the segments on. And the reason it's called a 7-segment display, if you couldn't tell already, is because there's 7 different segments. And there's 7 different segments. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I just said this one a lot, so where did it go? Ah, yes, it's all the way back there. See? We got too far away from it, so we had to go back and load it. So, yeah, that's one of the new things about 0.9.0. Like, enemies become unloaded if you get too far away from them. So, anyway, just watch this. It's magical. So, here we go. Got the red, the white, all the yellow, pink, the blue, the orange, and the purple. And there's your 8, okay? There's the 8, okay? It's magical. Just look at that. I mean, so I'm going to reset it now, and hopefully we'll be able to catch a glimpse of it resetting. Yeah, you could see a little glimpse of the sheep through here. By the way, these aren't quartz blocks. These aren't double quartz slabs. They're backwards quartz stairs. So they look sort of like blocks, but they're not full blocks, and they won't push back the minecarts either. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So how this works, okay, all these colors represent a different segment on the thing. And so what this is, it's the same thing for all 7 of them, but it's just OR gates, okay? A bunch of OR gates. So if you are not familiar with an OR gate is when you can have either input A or input B trigger an output. And this right here, it's the same thing on both sides, and that kind of suggests that it's an OR gate. So, yeah, and then we just got it split up again and again. So then finally we have 10 different sheep in each row, which is 70. And then their minecart counterparts, which is 140 entities. And then counting up all the sheep over there, that's over 150 entities each per sheep and minecart. So that's 300 plus entities. So, yeah. So, it's pretty laggy, if you couldn't tell. I don't know how my device is able to handle this, but whatever. So, I'm just going to go over how one of them works, because I'm not going to go over all of them. It'd just be ridiculous. I'll go over 0. So the 0, we want to activate the purple segment, the orange segment, everything but the blue segment, basically. So, the 0. If it's not the blue segment, then we do it. So, what happens here is the sheep minecart falls onto this corner rail, goes into this corner, pushes that sheep, and then bounces back because there's a solid block here. There's a powered rail here. I'm sure you're familiar with that. If you're not, please read that. Please read up on that. Yeah. you kind of gotta know the basics before you come to my channel. Sorry, but at least the basics. So then the minecart bounces off there, goes onto the corner rail, repeats the process, and once we get to the blue here, you'll notice there's nothing here. That's because we didn't want to activate the blue. So it just skips the blue, goes on, and does its business. Then it goes over here, and it goes onto this corner rail, and it's already reset at 0. So that's just how one of them works. Oh, shoot. Don't want to do that. Yeah, where is it? Okay, got that fixed. If we didn't, that would be pretty bad. There would be some numbers swapping, and it just wouldn't work out well. But anyway, so that's 0, and it does that with all the other numbers too. Like, it skips the numbers that it doesn't want to it skips the segments that it doesn't want to activate. So by skipping the segments that it doesn't want to activate, you can activate only the ones that you do want to activate. And I'm saying activate a lot. Wow. And that means that you have yourself a number, or what looks like a number, but it's not really numerical data. It's just what looks like a number. Yeah, I'll talk more about numerical data later in one of the later episodes, let's just say. But yeah, numerical data, that's completely different from this having a numerical symbol. But yeah, so this whole thing here is just an example of, oh my gosh, my sensitivity must be way up. This is just an example of something being encoded into something else. So this is an encoder and a decoder. Sorry about that. But anyway, this is an encoder and a decoder in a way. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, really. But an encoder is basically a certain input, only selecting a select few of a group of inputs, I guess. It's hard to explain. I'll try to explain it better in another episode of Redstone Alternative. But anyway, yeah. So first video, what you can expect from me: Redstone Alternative, Redstone Alternative, Redstone Alternative, building. Not the best building, though, sadly. But building, Redstone Alternative, maybe some survival. I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. Series, like collaborations, mini games, maps like crazy. I love maps. I love seeing what you guys have for me to offer. What you guys have to offer for me. Right. Okay. Yeah. But so yeah. Hope you guys liked this video, I guess. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, give me some feedback, it means a lot. Comment what I should improve on, comment what I should do for videos in general, comment what you guys want me to do, comment what I can make better, subscribe, please, first video. It would mean a lot to me. My first subscriber, you know what, you'll get a cupcake. That would be amazing. You'll get a cupcake from me. But just so you know, that's not my fan base or anything. Just saying. Okay, because a lot of people think that they can give out their fan base, like muffins. Sorry, Ace, but muffins, amazing. They're amazing, but you give them out a lot. Not trying to be mean or anything. Just well, no. But anyway, hope you guys liked this video. How many likes can we get for this 7-segment display with numbers encoded into it? Well, not numbers, but numerical symbols encoded into it. How many likes? how many comments, how many views, I don't know. I don't honestly care. I just want to make videos that you guys like. And if you like this video, tell me. I'll be sure to make more like it. So anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, rate, whatever. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.